to My Magical Home, where you can find all kinds of creative homemaking ideas and inspiration. Today I'm going to be taking you along with me as I make some autumn DIY decor for my bedroom. And I just really hope that everything turns out, and I'm excited to give it a try, and I can't wait to take you along with me. Now today's video is part of a collaboration put on by my good friend Kate from So Kate, as well as Mamma Mia DIY, and you will find their YouTube channels as well as the playlist for this collaboration down below, and I hope that after you are done with today's video that you will check it out and let them know that I sent you their way. Now if you're new to my channel today, I have all kinds of content here to help, just spark a little bit of extra joy in your homemaking. Sometimes we do organizing and cleaning, sometimes we do movie night specials, sometimes it's holiday decor, recipes, so much more. I hope if you haven't already that you will consider joining my YouTube family, but enough chatting, let's go ahead and start these DIYs.
So the first DIY that I'm going to share with you today is just going to be a super simple cottagecore vase. So I went ahead and got all of these branches from outside from my apple tree. My husband went ahead and cut them for me, and then I took a saw and some clippers and I kind of separated them all out into the straight pieces because I was really only looking for straight twigs here, and I cut off all of the extra little branches and things going to the side and then cut them to fit my vase. And after that I came with a hot glue gun and just simply attached the twigs all the way around the vase, and then came after it with a little bit of twine. I did start out with a thinner twine, but I didn't feel that it had that rustic look that I was going for, so I did follow by taking that off and coming back and adding a thicker twine there. But I feel like this is just going to be the absolute perfect piece for my bedroom to just pull in that fall vibe. I would love to hear your opinions in the comments down below about what you think about this. The best part that I can say is this cost me no money. Everything was either something that I already had or a gift from Mother Nature, like with the branches from my trees. So I also thought it was really cool when I decided to work with applewood. I decided to look it up and see, what's the folklore and the history and mythology behind applewood, because I'm all about vibes and what I'm putting in. And so when I looked it up, I found out that apple is actually one of the most sacred trees in multiple ancient mythologies, and that it symbolizes good health and future happiness. In addition to that, the Greeks knew it as the tree of love because its association with Aphrodite. And so when I read all of this, I just knew this apple tree wood was the perfect addition to this piece. Don't forget to let me know what you think down below, and if you like today's content, don't forget to subscribe and join my YouTube family. Just for the record, if you have not noticed, I am so not handy with a saw or clippers or any of that. So if I can pull this craft off, so can you. And if you decide to try it out, don't forget to take pictures and tag me on Instagram so that I can see your awesome creation and to encourage you and just share the love.
Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
So my second DIY is the epitome of simple. We are just going to make a romantic autumn wreath. Now this is a heart wreath that I picked up from Michael's at 40% off around Valentine's Day, and I have just decided to keep it around for my bedroom, and I'm gonna just kind of replace the foliage in it so that it can change throughout the seasons. So today we're just gonna be adding a couple little pieces of my faux greenery that I already had on hand, so that we can just, bring this wreath to life. I did not glue anything in here. I do take the wire from the flowers and stuff and wrap them around to hold them in and try to kind of nestle it into the grapevine wreath below it. And that is because I do want to change this out. I would love to be able to come in and just see this little heart wreath become a permanent fixture in my room that just kind of evolves with time and the seasons. So for our last DIY today, we are going to whip up some apple cinnamon beeswax candles. And we've actually made candles here on the channel before, but this is our first time trying to give a little bit of fall inspiration. And I'm also going to add a little bit of like decor type things to the top of my candle, and that's totally new to me as well. Now I have two 6-ounce candles that I am attempting to make. Now Google told me to make a 6-ounce candle, I need 8 ounces of candle wax. Well, guess what? Google lied. No, I didn't. I had way too much candle wax when this was done. So luckily I had an extra votive on hand to put the extra wax in, but they did make my house smell absolutely amazing while this was going. When you make a candle, the rule of thumb is to put in 6% of the weight of your candle wax in scent. So I have 2 teaspoons of apple scent and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon pine cone in here. I also added 1 teaspoon of coconut oil because it is supposed to help make the candle burn easier. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've been told, and goodness knows I'll leave it out and everything will fall into disaster. So I went ahead and put this wax up to 165 degrees, and then I immediately turned off the heat and let it lower down to about 160, and that's when I added my scent. And then by the time the candle dropped down to about 155, I was pouring it into my candle holders that I had previously put in my little pieces of wick. Obviously I forgot to tell you that. And then it is just time to let it sit there until it is dry. Now, once I got that candle wax in there, I did come over it with a little bit of red and gold glitter, as well as some rose petals that were crumbled on top. And I think that it just kind of really gave that extra touch to show that this is some fall love. I would love to hear your opinion about these candles. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to let me know down below in the comments, and I will get right back to you.
Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. Gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken.
Our DIYs are made, and it is time for me to close out today's video, but I wanted to first off say thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that this really inspired you and gave you some great ideas to bring some fall love into your own home. And make sure to stay tuned to see how I put these DIYs into my decor coming up in my fall decor episodes coming this September. I think that they will be the perfect touches to bring my autumn romantic bedroom magic to life. I can't wait to see you next time, my friends. Bye!